EBT benefits need to go back to basics. They were created to help people get by, not live a life of luxury on the taxpayer's dime. If I have to live on a reasonable food budget while I'm working full time, it's inexcusable that someone who doesn't work or underworks is eating better than I do.
A lot of y'all are bad at managing your grocery money and you cannot cook. And that is why the family on food stamps is eating better than yours. Somebody need to hear this directly said. A family on food stamps is not why your husband and kids have been eating crock pot slop for 3 nights in a row. Hey, cool kids, since Miss Amy Lou loves a good uncomfortable truth, let's try this one. White women today are only about 2 generations removed from having a domestic labor workforce running their houses for them. A white woman today is the second, maybe the third in her entire family line who has not had the domestic labor of a black woman washing their clothes, nursing their children, and cooking their food. Before you give me your grandma's farming sob story in the comments, save it. Because another uncomfortable truth is that there has never been, especially then, a white person who was too poor for racism to benefit them. Because you could always buy slave in a box, the pancake mix that was so good it was like having a slave in your kitchen again. You could also buy TV dinners that were created in the late 1950s but soared in popularity in the 60s and the 70s. Because while the white woman today is the second or third in their family line to not have access to domestic labor, their moms were the first. Yeah, they couldn't afford domestic labor now that it wasn't free no more, and they couldn't figure out how to get a hot meal on the table, and so they had to create $1 billion industry of popping stuff in the microwave instead. And so now in 2025, if you are telling me that you work so much harder than the woman on food stamps, the woman on food stamps is also most likely to be white, so don't go there. And let's say she get $250 a month on that food stamp card, and your hard-working, tax-paying job gives you access to $100 more than that for your grocery budget. How come your kid's not eating better than hers? That sound like your fault. Get off the damn internet and learn how to work that stove. Because I grew up on food stamps. I can make $15 feel like luxury. You better believe it. I know how to move my money around to get a pot roast this week. Why you don't? You ever made a homemade cinnamon roll? Woo-hoo. If you were lucky enough to still have her, ask your grandma for some recipes or ask her for the name of the family that was cooking her food and washing her clothes, because they would have some for you, I bet. How come my family's not eating good? The secret ain't government assistance. It's this. These right here. Go get you these. Like, share, comment, and support so I can keep creating.